And winter has come into full effect early this year. Man. Oh, I guess winter really is finally here. It's been so long since I've had like solid structure. I've missed it a lot. It's so nice to have it back. I think today I'm gonna just work through the gear. I still need to get a full lounge in here. Also forgot we had the old stove in the crate that should probably go in the bedroom. We're getting cold. The nights are definitely getting colder. It's 17 degrees midday, but overnight it drops to like maybe 5, and he's shivering. He's cold. I think we set the old stove up in there. We've got so much wood to burn through. It would be a shame to just let it all sit and rot away. I think, yeah, maybe a big gear cleanup day is well needed. I think this is probably going to be the last episode before we get into winter properly. It's gonna be exciting. I'm very, very excited for it. Fingers crossed the food starts pulling through. Fingers crossed we can start actually getting some things properly underway, like sunflower oil, for example. Maybe we do actually start with that. Set up some sunflower heads, potentially get some oil out of it. We need a oil press too. Can we do is it a seed press or an oil press? Interesting. A hand-operated press. There we go. Got there in the end. I think, and that is what we start with. We can get that fire lit too for the first time ever. It's going to be exciting. Right. We haven't got a lot. Only 11. Interesting. I thought we had a lot more than that. That kind of sucks. Oh, well. It is what it is. There's nothing in here, is there? No. Nope. That's okay. It is what it is. Of course we need 20. Of course we need 20. Why wouldn't we need 20? Right, we can at least do corn. And then we can make corn flour, maybe? I reckon we potentially give that a go. I could even wait for them to rot, couldn't I? Oh, that's so annoying. I thought we'd be able to pull that off. Oh well. I'll keep that one in mind for the future. Okay, job number 2 then. I think I'd quite like to start turning this into our forge area, which requires a stone wall the whole way across here. We've got a bunch of stone blocks already. I think we might need a few more. Have I read the next masonry book? No. Okay, I'm going to read the masonry book and then we can sling up a wall. And then potentially get our forge and furnace in. I'd quite like to get at least the foundations of that set up. We might have to travel back to the lake house, which is a little bit of a mission. But it would be nice to at least get the bulk of it done, you know? Prep for winter before we get beaten by winter, kind of thing. Bosh, book is done. Lovely. Right, we can add that to the top of the pile. I don't know why some books end up place closed and some open. It's really annoying. I wish there was a way to control it. Wish there was a way to control it. Right, where is our rabbit roast? Come to Papa. I might go and check the traps, actually. It's probably a really good idea. If we can get any more rabbits like that, it would be a damn delicious day. Let's get one of you out. Maybe grab like 3 out. Could have even grabbed more, but that's okay. All of those need to go to the compost. So there's the stale one and all of the extra rotten food that we've got. Man, we really need to get on top of this stuff. It's getting dicey out here. Uncooked. Nothing else is rotten. Lovely. Got one lovely adult female. So handy. There's hopefully dinner or lunch or everything in between. Yeah, not quite as much as the buck, but should definitely do. Not going to complain for a second. And as for you, little baby raccoon. Off you go, fella. Can't take out the babies. We'll give you a little pat on the head and send you on your way. There's plenty of food not too far from here if you fancy it, but I can't give you any right now. I guess we could give him the rest of the corn.
Come on.
Come on, dude. The levels for the skill are just too easy. There's level 5 done already. Level 6 isn't quite there, but it's not far off. Right, what do we need for this wall? Stone, wall, bucket of cement, a mason's trowel, and 6 stone blocks. Too easy. We got everything. Maybe take both just in case. Mason's trowel, a trusty mason's trowel, and a whole lot of stone blocks, as many as we can carry. What is it? Brilliant. 2 Zeds waiting. 3 Zeds waiting. Excellent. Okay, let's just dump all of that. Everything we just picked up. Very handy. I might try and use the machete a little bit more too. Especially if we're on our way to getting the forge. If we can somehow prepare for swords, that'd be grand. Or we could just go hard and just smelt or forge a load of what do you call them? Axes. So that would also be very nice. We could finally get ourselves a proper wood axe. A dome kiln. That's pretty cool. Simple furnace, stone wall. That's the one we want. And that's where it's going to be. 2, 3. That goes quick. Okay, I'm very, very glad I kept hold of all the grass at the other place. Didn't realise how much masonry skill we got out of these too. 52. It's pretty mad. Keep this bad boy going. More 52s. Yeah, that's class. Right, so we get... Was that 3 or 4 walls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 walls? Maybe 4? 1 or 2. Should have the perfect amount to finish up as well. Very nice. 1, 2, 3. And half a bucket left. Yeah, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Again, it doesn't quite match up with the brick, which is fine. I think the differentiation does just kind of add something to it, you know? Makes it, gives it its own character. It makes it like we have built this place up on our own and nobody else can tell us otherwise. But yeah, that is going to be our area for forging and things like that. Blacksmithing, I think that's the better word for it. Yeah, forging is definitely not what we're doing. Ripping off signatures in our new fully fleshed out bunker type area. What do we need for the actual furnace and things? So it's the advanced forge, we need 30 blocks. A blacksmith anvil, that's going to be the issue. Advanced furnace is a large bellows. Large bellows isn't actually too bad, I don't think. We can probably get the hide on ready to go. Large bellows is... yeah, medium leather. We might actually have to go and take down a cow. Or a sheep. Or a pig. Pig hide might be the one. I think just temporarily I'll build the softening beam just down next to our butter churn. That's a scutching board. That's the one we want. Softening beam. I think we have got a fleshing tool somewhere. If not, we should be able to carve one quite easily. Yeah, fleshing tool. As long as we can track one of those down, we'll be alright. Get ourselves one bone fleshing tool. Coming right up. Should give us everything we need to be able to make this work. And the tannin barrel. Tannin barrel we'll just have to work with. Right. Let's get you defluffed and defurred. Medium hide. Beautiful. Okay, can be tanned and a tannin barrel. I think I'm going to put the tannin barrel out here. Because it definitely stinks. Could you imagine the stench of having just like a pot full of blood? Yeah, be horrid. Just whip up one bowl of brain tan. It's a good thing that's our salad bowl. We have no other bowls. It's going to be tasty. Super tasty. Oh, we're like super tired as well. Right, let's get that leather tanned. I wonder, do we have the materials to light a fire right now? It is late, but it'll be worth it. Why are we so overweight as well? That only weighs 3. Ah, the nails, of course. Of course. Right. Leather. Is it going to be medium rack? Yes, of course it is. Can I not just put that on there? There we go. Slots full. Craft. How long does that say it's going to take? Normally tells you, right? 7 days. See if we can't get this lit. See how we go. Got 14 hours of fuel in there. Brilliant. One broken stick. Off to a good start already. And our notch plank is stuck. Okay, now we're good. Doesn't want to light, but screw it. Let's just use a lighter. We may as well. Alright, how long is that now? 7 days. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, it's still cold, but it's at a 0.9 times rate. I wonder if there's a way to increase that. We'll find a way, I'm sure. This probably wasn't the ideal setup, I'm not gonna lie. At least it is drying. I wonder if we can put a roof over it. Let's see what the temperature changes for this. No. It will not make a difference at all. Unless it's a fully closed area? That could maybe work. Am I just going super overkill for this? Probably. I wonder if this would kill me if it's indoors. Is my only thought. Maybe. Maybe. It's kind of tempting to build a little shed over it anyway, and then we can just do a second shed over this side. Do like double doors straight through, and then we can just switch between the areas. I don't know. No idea. They managed to work their way in. Come on, folks. Kind of glad I left this door open. Would have been bye-bye garage door if not. Come on. Don't know what you pair are up to letting yourself in without an invitation, but I'm glad you did. Could have used the break from just staring at the base. Okay, maybe we do just get on to sorting gear out then. We need maybe a couple of stone shelves outside. The annoying thing is, I don't actually know what the layout is going to be until everything is in. So I'm a little bit stuck on where to place stuff, just in case I need to either pick it up or just completely destroy it. I don't really want to do either of those things. So, if you were a... Is it a 3x2? Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you what we can do just temporarily, is drag some crates out. Oh, nice. Cool. I did not want them to do that, but that's okay. Forget that that's a thing now. He will just hop the fence rather than, you know, walking around like a normal human being. I wonder if he does it back. Nah. He ain't feeling strong enough for that. I think that's all the gear we need out here. Only wound up being like a crate and a half, so there's not a ton. We do have a lot more just dumped on the highway, but it's at least got the bulk of it out here. Means in future, why have we... Huh, okay. We can't wear a leather coat with any of this stuff. That's really sad. It's just thinking the insulation might be a nice bonus, but if I can't wear it with our webbing, I don't want it. I don't ever want it. Can we do any of the military gear with a webbing? If we can't, then that's the problem. I don't really want either of these because they're super low. This is probably the best one we can get. Cool, that can go with webbing. Lovely. And these are also really good for insulation too. And the M16 is just great for fun. Cool, we can definitely have a play with some of that and figure out, depending on our warmth, what we can actually do and what we need. Right, with all of that set in stone, I guess we just play the waiting game. Wait out 7 days. 7 days for this bad boy to sort itself out. It's gonna be a long old 7 days. Right, how long's that got? 10 hours left. Maybe do just sling around a surround. It might not be a bad idea. Yeah, screw it, let's do it. Need a slight layout change just to keep everything accessible, but I think that works. The only one that will be an issue, at least temporarily, is this one until we can pick this up and move it. I don't think, yeah, has items in the container. Don't think there's any way we can move that until that's done, which is fine. It's not a problem. I really, really hope that the fire pits don't affect wood. Does that make sense? So if I build a wooden surround, it's not just going to catch fire, because that would be awful. That really would be awful. Right, I'm just going to whip up some food, and then we can go and place some walls. I wonder how many times I'm going to start inside, get distracted, and come outside. Because so far it's quite a lot. So far it's been every time I've had an indoor plan, I've just come outside and done this. I think what I might start with is just doing the edge walls. We'll start from maybe like here. Again, I don't know if this is going to have much impact, but if it does, it will be huge. It'll make life so much easier. And yeah, we just go 2 in on each side and hope for the best, I guess. I think it should be alright. I don't think I've ever built so many stairs on this game. Like, ever. I've built so many sets of stairs, it's pretty mad. I like it though. I feel like I should maybe favourite it, because it's probably my most used thing, which is crazy. I've never had this many stairs. Don't know how many times I have to repeat that. Nuts. Remember that scrap metal axe we found? Thing is unbelievable. This has been the wood axe I've been looking for. Just flying through the trees. Doesn't care. Does not care at all. It's so good. I need about 1 million of them. Oh, that is a game changer. Makes life so much easier. Right, let's sack that off just down here. We should be able to craft even if we are excessively exerted. Shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully, anyway. And I finally grabbed the rope so we can start bringing them up in stacks of 4. Lovely. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a damn good day. It's nice when we just get, like, efficient. Do you know what I mean? And the final log is in. We're probably going to need a bunch more logs, but final log for up top is now in. And it is just working around, filling in the walls. I probably should have done this before building the stairs, thinking about it. Yeah. I mean, we can always sack off the stairs, can't we? They don't have to stay there forever. And then we can build up our path without a real care in the world. Could even... No, we can't. Don't worry. Not even going to mention it. Let's just see if we can get to this wall. Yeah, we can. Nice. This one. There we go. Sweet. All problems solved. Down to the final walls. We're getting there, slowly but surely. I find it strange that you can walk through these as long as you're trying to build something, but if you're not, you just can't. Really weird. Not gonna lie, don't actually think this is gonna change anything. But it's nice to know that it will be dry at the very least. I think, if anything, that is kind of the biggest thing to take from this. Right, let's destroy 2 logs for fuel. Before 0.7, okay, it's warmer. It is warmer. The temperature might actually be warmer anyway, but I think just having it out of the elements is probably doing it some good. I think we can take 2 of these and slap those in as well. Yeah, it's the little things, little changes, he says after building an entire wall just to block out some sort of weather. Let's grab a tree branch too. Lovely. Alright, this should work. Up to 1.1. Class. Yeah, time well spent. Too easy. It's a damn good thing we built a shelter. They would be absolutely soaked right now. I did last night just put another 2 on. So we have got a couple of little raccoon furs drying down there too. They're cold, but they're not soaking wet and they're still doing that like good pace, which is very nice. Wonder if this one's also in the same boat. 0.8, so it's one small chunk closer. But yeah, I did build a little chopping block just outside. That's going to be like in the central part of the 2, so we can just walk to this, chop the logs and go either way we need to. But it means that we can squeeze slightly more into the fire, and we can just add all that can fit, which is nice. Everything else is just like whatever you can make up. Firewood, perfect. Absolutely spot on. 16 hours of fuel, almost. And still a bunch of firewood left. That's from like 3 logs as well, which is mad. Definitely going to be using that more. But yeah, that should hopefully fly through. Rain will also top up all of our rain collectors and stuff like that. The wind is awful. That just looks so cool, doesn't it? I love it. It's the first time I've had like a nice fire glow for a while. Kind of want to just take it in, especially in the rain. I also didn't know you could boil water in buckets. Absolutely making the most of that today. We're pretty much down to nothing on water. Yes, it's getting a little bit tougher than I expected, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, we are down to nothing in this. Bare bones. And all of those side bottles are empty. So if we can... well, if we can just top it up with a water bucket, that would be grand. We're even drinking from the water bucket. We're that low. Both of these are empty. Brilliant. Cool. But yeah, it makes life a whole lot easier. Tell you what though, the weather's a good time to get some organisation done. I'll start by just shifting everything about into areas we already have set up. So anything for the bedroom goes to the bedroom. Anything for the workshop goes to the workshop. All we've got out is a tyre pump and a jack at the minute. But yeah, we're just sort of getting ahead of stuff really. And an extra garbage bag. We can get another rain collector for the roof. Oh, that's perfect. I might go and do that, like, right now. Shift all this gear out. We also want that gone too. figured having a sewing kit nearby where the clothes are just makes the most sense, doesn't it? Right, where you at? Garbage bags. There we go. 3 garbage bags. Also a bunch of skulls. We can get all of those in the right place. Saplings. Another hatchet. We need an armory. Desperately need an armory. When did they up rain collectors to 6 planks as well? I don't remember that being a thing, but it definitely is now. Rain collector number 2. Beautiful. That's going to make life a lot easier if we ever make it to to get in a sink. Another job I've been putting off forever. 2 buckets ready to go. Lovely. And last 2 buckets of water before the rain stops and we are filled to the brim. Yeah. Not a bad day. Not a bad day. We might be maybe just under being full, but still. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I didn't know that we could boil buckets and I'm so glad that we can. It's definitely something that I'm going to keep in mind for the future. We have got a tiny bit left. I wonder if we can just take this and top it up. We can just fill it from the main thing, can't we? Add it straight to the thing whilst it's on the thing. Does that make sense? Said thing a lot. There we go. Nice. I think whilst the rain's just cooling down, I might carry on chopping wood. I do still want to turn this into a pasture, like this entire area. So we have got a lot of work to do. I don't know how big the biggest pasture can be, but if we tee it up from that, probably about that big, I reckon. Might be a little bit ambitious, but it would make for a fun winter / early spring project. This place could be wild, I'm telling you. It's going to be the base of all bases. I can see it already. No way, our cleaver finally broke. That's so sad. Oh, we need some proper axes back. I guess we're not chopping wood today. Damn. That really does suck. That's a big problem. Sure I found a second one, actually, didn't I? Is that it there? Hell yeah. Cool. Right, well that cuts out that stress. We can go back to chopping wood. And winter has come into full effect early this year. Man. Oh. I guess winter really is finally here. It's windy too. Super windy. Right, I think maybe the best idea is to just get that old stove set up. Otherwise we could potentially freeze in the night. Sling it like right next to the bed or something. Maybe over here just so it gets like full heat across the room. So yeah, with the nights getting colder we are going to start struggling big time. We're already getting chilly. Just doing nothing. Sleeping. The colder it gets, the worse that's going to get. Right, let's get you out of there. I think now that we have everything enclosed to it, should be a bit warmer. Nah, it's still 6 degrees. That sucks. And we also need a hammer. Brilliant. Where is this hammer going to go? Trade the machete, I guess, for 1 claw hammer. Nice. Perfecto. 1 old stove. Assuming that's going to be the same deal as the main fire outside. It's going to do the whole thing with the thing again, isn't it? Let's drop you and re-equip you. Nice. Everything back to how it should be. Got ourselves a snowy thunderstorm. What a way to start winter. Really couldn't write it, could you? How much firewood do we have out here? Only 9. We keep this going a while, but not forever. Did I just pick all that up and not even use it? Yes, we did. We were have just taken a full stack for inside as well. We don't need to keep it lit for long as the perk. Only has to be like, well, whilst we're sleeping, so a couple hours or so. Takes the chill off a bit. I think we need to do this at a workbench too. Chop firewood. No idea where it's at. Chop log into firewood. Not make a firebomb. Do not want to be doing that. We can make firewood bundles as well. That's pretty cool. And make that so much lighter, I assume. 24. Class. Okay, let's just maybe just destroy them for fuel straight away. All that can fit. Plenty. Nice. We're officially above negative temperatures and it is raining down like no other. It's not exactly how I wanted to spend the start of winter, but at least the wind stops. We're back up to half decent temperatures and We're not going to freeze to death. Hoping tomorrow we can maybe finally get out of here. It's been like 4 days just at base. Starting to miss the outside world a bit. How long has this got left? 3 days. 3 days. Takes a sweet old time. Right, the rain stopped. Everything seems to just be ticking along. I'm going to go and check on the neighbourhood sheep. Last time she had not a ton, but enough milk to sort of get us by. I think I kind of want to top it up. I'll go and check on the cows after as well and just do the rounds, really. Nothing too crazy, but we do need some butter, like, desperately. Our calories are definitely struggling. Without those sunflowers to, you know, tick us over, we might be stuck. Just taking down a biker's head as well, and I think, hell yeah, we can actually wear his leather jacket. Lovely. Are they better? Yes, they are. Right, you can go in the bag. The aviators absolutely have to come, don't they? Obviously. Malik Langston. Thank you very kindly, my friend. I'm also gonna take your belt. Nice. More buckles, the better. So sad walking through all this empty forest now. There's nothing here. All the leaves have gone. Ah. Ooh. Are you double levered up? Nah, it's a suit. Of course it is. Sheep are just out here getting tormented too. Poor little guys. Ooh, another military head. How's it going, friend? Thanks for the belt. Yeah, man, lads. There we go. Doesn't quite mark the last of them. Oh, it means we probably can't harvest any of the milk, even if there is some. Gonna be super stressed. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I've not seen any of those for a long time. Kind of forgot they existed for a minute, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a long time since I've seen any animals other than livestock. Come on, my lady. There we go. Is that everyone? No, not even close. And there's more inside. Brilliant. All of that for no milk. A couple of these do have a bunch of wool though, so we could maybe scoop up some of that at some point. Get ourselves ready for tailoring. If we ever get there. When we get there, sorry. We have to do tailoring. I will get shouted at. Thankfully, the big old mowers are ready to go. All 3 of them are ready for milking, so we are going to be bathing in the stuff. We really are. Ah. Fair enough. That's a lot less than I thought I'd get. I'll give you a little pat on the head anyway. As for you, Mrs. Full-on Dairy Cow, who I can never pet for some strange reason. Please fill it up. Not even close. Damn. Wow, this isn't quite what I expected to get. I expected a whole lot more, but yeah, I mean, I'll take it. Extra stick of butter is an extra stick of butters. Wait. No way. She just kicked over the bucket. Oh, that's what we do. Milk. Stressed cows. I'll keep that one in mind for the future. The ultimate pain of my entire life. Brilliant. Fingers crossed the sheep can at least salvage something. Anything will do. Provided way more than the cows. That's crazy. 7.5 litres total. Beautiful. That's 2 extra sticks of butter. Because I've got like 4 litres at home. Lovely. Every time I've driven down this road I've said I really need to clear it out. I wonder how much has changed. We've had a lot of Zeds just sort of floating through, so I reckon there's a chance that it might be a little bit better. Not expecting like game-changing differences, but even just a few Zeds clear would be nice. So far it doesn't look like it. Home sweet home. I did actually remember to close the gate as well. Kind of shocked by that. Right, let's whip up some butter. Hopefully get as much as we possibly can. 2 more sticks. That will recover all of the weight that we've lost. So handy. Still got 2 roasting pans. I should probably check the traps, and tomorrow we should actually be ready to build our large bellows and get our furnace on the go. Oh, it'll be a damn good day. It's just a little ickle baby. Bring her home. Zed did destroy our trap as well, so I've just made 2 more. I'd much rather start getting stocked up on rabbits, I think. trying my best to wait for the ones back at base, but they're taking their sweet old time. There we go. Add bait. Add bait. Lovely. I don't know if we can do a third. Be interesting to know though. And just like that, we are one medium leather pelt richer. This one I need two. Could you imagine? Oh, I think I'd cry. I think I would cry. Right, that is now ready to go. What do we need for the bellows? I need to get this done today. I've spent way too long messing about to get to this point. We need to get it done. 2 planks, 2 medium handles, and 2 nails. Too easy. Start with the 2 medium handles, just because we've got so many. I guess we could do the planks. I might just grab them from inside, already pre-carved and ready to go. I think I've got like 90 nails just loose somewhere. Maybe this one. 14. Close enough. Was it only 2? Feels wrong. Nope, was only 2. Class. And then our 2 planks. Icing on the cake. And then I'm going to build it outside just because they're heavy. I hate that he does that. Just go through the door. It's the route of least resistance. Right, bellows. Make a wooden crude bench vice parts. Clever. 1 bellows coming right up. These things weigh an absolute ton. Where'd she go? Ah, okay. Need to build an advanced forge or furnace. Not an advanced furnace. Oh, okay, we need 1 for each. Damn. That's very annoying. Okay, that's fine. That's really annoying. Really annoying. Right, okay. This one first, the furnace, and then we can break everything down, build our blacksmith anvil, and then all we need to take is just all the gear that we need for it. Yeah, I think that works. Furnace first. Cool. We need 40 stone blocks. We've got a bunch. I don't think we quite have 40. Can I just drop it? Cool. 18. Not bad. Not quite where we want it to be. Shouldn't take long. 38 stones. Way more than we need, but I'll take it. We can turn all those into blocks and it gives us a little head start on the forge too. It's going to be a good little setup. I'm ready for it. So ready. Right, let's get these turned into what we need. Make stone block. I mean, even without the books, it's not terrible. Doesn't take long at all. That's all of those. What did we actually need? Advanced furnace. 1 bucket of clay cement and 1 large bellows. Too easy. I think we should already have everything full over here. Ah, there we go. Miles past it. I think I need something from inside. Clay. Little bit of clay. There's already some of the grass. Mix a bucket of clay cement from grass. God, this stuff is so handy. You have no idea. Right, with all of that, we need our mason's trowel, and then we need 40 blocks. 56. Way too many. Oh, it doesn't stop. Right, we'll try that again. Hopefully to the right amount. 40 blocks. Nice. How does this look then? Is it going to be way bigger than I want it to be? Simple furnace is actually quite easy to make. Ah, it's the forge that we want. What is a simple forge? Blacksmith's anvil. 2 blacksmith's anvils to get to where we want to be. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright, advanced furnace it is. They do look cool. Which side is the bellows on? Isn't there a bellows that comes with this? Or am I making that up? Okay, we can at least assume it's going to come out 3. Do we take the risk? Or do we do everything for the forge first? Nah, I reckon we take the risk. We'll bring it out 3. We're going to need the bellows, aren't we? No way. Actually did it. Cast blacksmith anvil. We can actually just do it in here too. Beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. Right, I should just be able to do everything from that. Brilliant. I didn't know that was a thing. Did not know that was a thing. Okay. Right, wow, that gives us a big old job to do for next episode, I think. We need to get ourselves a crucible, which means we need a pottery station. How do we make those? Let's just have a quick... That's a kiln, isn't it? 20, that's it. Brilliant. Right, well that's incredibly easy. It's a big job for tomorrow. But for now, I think I'm going to love you and leave you next to our beginning of our forge. It's going to be great. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.